After having finished and platinumed Elden Ring, as well as recently finishing Nioh 1 and 2 along with many other Souls-like titles, I come to appreciate those games even more after playing other Souls-like games such as Dolmen.
Your mission is to go to the mining station in Revion Prime.
Welcome to the first episode of Uncomplicated Review, where we give you a straightforward review to help you decide on whether or not you should make the purchase.
The entire installation was infested by creatures, and who knows what else.
Dolmen is a cosmic horror game that attempts to take a shot at the Souls genre. But due to bugs, server crashes, and overall poor performance issues, the game struggles to compete with other Souls-likes such as Mortal Shell and Bloodborne. Adding on to the many issues of Dolmen comes the generic enemy design. And this feels weird to say because most Souls-like titles have some pretty unique and interesting looking enemy designs. But I can't help but mention the lack of creativity that was put into creating the enemies that you come across throughout the journey. Now don't get me wrong, the Metroid-style gameplay mixed with intense combat can feel fun to play at times. And the game does feel stable most of the time. But with so many developers replicating the Souls-like genre in a really good way, it just fails to achieve that level of quality in terms of enemy designs, animations, graphics, and combat. Speaking of combat, it follows the same characteristics as other elements, as in it's pretty meh, feels like it's a little bit rushed. Especially when you compare it to other titles, it almost feels insulting to the other great achievements in gaming such as Elden Ring. When mentioning the performance, my playthrough of Dolmen was done on PS5, and the game performs smoothly for the most part. As the normal standard of recent games these days, Dolmen gives you the option of choosing from high resolution mode, and the other that favors fluency at 60 FPS, which is performance mode. I obviously chose the performance mode to stick to the higher frame rate, but I must say that I was surprised that the game offers these two modes at all, considering that it's not a very graphically demanding game. It's just a bit disappointing to not be able to have a mode that prioritizes both quality and performance, especially for budget titles such as Dolmen.
An interdimensional rift appeared at the mining station in Revion Prime.
Now when it comes to the story, again, it follows the same pattern of being generic and just straightforward. Most of the story is in a generic dialogue or text that you keep reading. Overall, if you're one of those that plays every single Souls game because you like the rhythm of those titles, then I would give Dolmen a shot. But if you're expecting a very high quality and polished title that holds its grounds in the Souls genre, then I would either stay away and wait for further updates that would enhance the experience, or get the game when it's on sale. That's all I have to say about Dolmen. Please feel free to leave your thoughts and opinions about Dolmen in the comment section below. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this. Thanks for watching.